Okay, here we go. Look at that. Engraving like crazy. This is like a 1920s Buescher. It's number 25025, which puts it about in the 1920s. And here it says, presented to the Apollo Corporation. The Apollo Theater in New York started about 1913, so it's right in that era. So it looks like this was especially made as a presentation, what they call a presentation model. But just crazy beautiful. Gold plate. Gold plate's in pretty good shape. A little wear on some of the touches, but not too much. A little wear on some of the pearls. So it looks like it got played, but no dents. I mean, it's just remarkable to go almost 100 years, well, actually 100 years, and without getting the bell smashed or hitting the bottom or being scratched up on the backside. So very, very well taken care of. Completely repadded. Man, snap-in pads, which are a pain in the butt. You have to snap them in. If it's not thick enough, you have to unsnap them, put a different size pad in or shim, and up and down a billion times, getting this thing in play. Oh, I got to trim that cork. Anyhow, interesting neck socket to where instead of being brass on brass, it has actually a cork gasket, which is pretty cool. Some companies are actually going to O-rings now, but it makes a very nice air seal as opposed to the metal on metal. There's actually a cork seal right there, which is really cool and just makes for a beautiful fit. So anyhow, for me, it's a little tough. You got to get used to these lower keys down here compared to my newer stuff. But once you get used to it, you're in there. No front out, but that's okay. Really firm down there in that low B flat. I hate these marching lyres things that stick way out. It's the first thing that gets whacked and pushed into the body, and this one's good. It actually goes over the neck joint, so it's twice as thick as opposed to most of them are down here on the body. This is right in the neck tendon where it's twice as thick, so not too bad of an idea if you ever go marching with it. It's got the original marching lyre, original, what looks like the original case. Let me put this down for a sec. Finished case. There used to be a medallion over there, but it's gone. Definitely an era period correct case. It's got the old leather strap, got the marching lyre, gold-plated mouthpiece cap, old original style leather strap, got some cork grease, and a cute little adjusting screwdriver. In actually pretty good shape. Beautiful, typical purple inside, and structurally crazy for the age. Not positive it's original. Again, the little nameplate's gone, but the little round one like Martin had. Latches and hinges are all cool. So, you know, nice functional case. Usually these are trashed by now. Even got the original handle. Usually the leather handles are shot by now. So that's the case. In that case, we'll just give it another blow here. And again, very, very straight body. And again, just a hair of wear here, but and this is where they get all the dents is in that bottom bow, and it's really, really nice. And again, with the new pads and felts and corks and everything, it's pretty much ready to go. I mean, hours and hours and hours getting this thing going, between the difficulty of the pads and then setting it up and being 100 years old. Just crazy amount of hours, but again, just an absolutely stunning, one of the nicest ones I've seen as far as engraving. So. Again, real nice and fat down there in the bottom. It'll play much better after these pads are all nicely and seated in. I clamped them all, but there's hardly any seat left. I mean, hardly any seat at all at this particular time. And as you play it, they'll seat in on their own and sound really nice. Soldered on tone holes, which is pretty cool for that era. Anyhow, that's it. Trying to keep it short. You can see the nice fresh pads. The old ones were just absolute toast. So anyhow, somebody's knocking at the door, so it's time to go.